proud of the way our guys competed, but yet disappointed that we didn't make those plays at the end of the game to give us an opportunity to win the game. So short turnaround, Thursday night game, so we got a lot of stuff to clean up in a short period of time.
Can you give us your thoughts on the final play at the end and the potential lack of defensive pass interference call there?
Well, it looked like there was a lot of contact and they weren't really playing the ball, so those are my thoughts.
Coach, based on the number of guys that you guys have injured on the injury report, is that affecting, you think, sometime during the week with the chemistry of the players, team, and such?
No. Look, I thought we had the right game plan, and I thought for the most part, for the better part of the game, I thought we executed that game plan. I thought the game came down to the red zone. We had some opportunities to get off the field on third down in the red zone. We didn't do that, and we didn't score enough touchdowns in the red zone, and that therein lies the difference in the game. I think the final stats were we were 1 of 5 and they were 3 of 3, and so all the things that go on in the game really kind of come down to that one statistical category.
Yeah, the second to last drive offensively to the game, run first and second down. Are you guys trying to eat clock and control the ball there, or is the approach to be a little more conservative?
Well, I didn't see exactly what the final stats were, but we ran for a lot of yards. So that had been effective. So look, we're trying to get the first down. We got into a third and manageable situation. We didn't convert, and that's really what you're trying to do. You're trying to get yourself worst case scenario into third and manageable. We did that. We didn't convert.
And offensively, red zone, what do you think kind of went wrong there on a couple of those 3 good field goals?
I'll have to go back and look at the tape. The first throw that Andy made was a hell of a throw for a touchdown. I'll have to go back and look at the tape and see exactly what happened.
Dennis, did you think tackling was an issue today
I did.
overall?
Yeah, I don't think we tackled well.
I was going to ask the same question. Then, just in general, what kind of sticks in your craw about the defense giving up the touchdown drives in the second?
Well, I think that the biggest thing is that we had opportunities to win in the red zone. We didn't. When you get them third and 8, third and 9 on the 9, I'm expecting to win that down. And we didn't do that. And to me, that was the biggest difference in the game.
The impact of the last punt, and was it a zone defense or a man defense on the 60-yard touchdown?
We were in man defense. Look, they got a kicker that can kick it a long way. And so we've got to execute the punt better in that situation. We gave them the ball in good field position. You're not going to be able to sit back and be ultra conservative in that situation. And so, we missed a tackle and a good player took it all the way. So I thought up until that moment, I thought we'd actually done a solid job, on Chase, but, half his receiving yards, I think, came on that one play.
Dennis, with Jameis being active, are you expected to go back to him as quarterback next week? Is he healthy?
He's not 100% healthy. And that was probably more of a product of, trying to find 48 available bodies to play in the game.
Will he start next week?
Look, we got a Thursday night game. Let's get into the study on that, and we'll see where he's at, and then we'll go from there.
Dennis, a couple of things. Not often do you run for 228 and lose in this league. And 2, how much do you think you missed Lattimore today?
Well, look, I thought the guys that went in there and played, I thought they did. I thought they competed. Did we miss Lattimore? Yeah, I think when you lose a player of his caliber against a really explosive offense that throws the ball a lot. You miss him. You definitely miss him.
Dennis, how would you assess your pressure on Joe Burrow in this game from that defensive line? And when Burrow's making plays like that, getting out of the pocket and being able to extend plays, is that what you wanted to defend against going?
Well, I thought we didn't finish on him. We had a couple of opportunities to finish on him, and we didn't. The one scramble for a touchdown, I feel like we got a lot of bodies in that area, and we couldn't get him on the ground. And then we had another pressure late in the game that came free that's going to be a sack. I thought, look, you got to give him credit. I mean, he does a unbelievable job in the pocket of somehow avoiding the rush and getting out of there, and he made a couple of big plays by doing that.
Dennis, this is sort of a new form of adversity to try to bounce back from letting a lead slip away like that. I mean, how do you keep the confidence up after things were going well?
Just go back to work. Go back to work. That's all you can do, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to work. We'll put a good plan together for Arizona, and we'll go out and compete our ass off and play good.